Getting ready to break off here. Main TV table. Katherine Robertson versus Frances Cho.
Okay, so this is the main. Oh, see, I like this break, except for the ball didn't go. But
Yeah,
that's
like
how
she
you
hit the top of the rack.
That's how you're supposed to break 9-ball with the magic rack, or exactly like that, except for the wing ball's supposed to drop.
Hey, Ed Slade asking in the chat, saying, what's the score? I'm not exactly sure of the score in that match that we were on. I gotta go. Somebody in the room can give me an update. I'm not exactly sure. Liz Cole versus Kathy McDonald. I think it's got to be close. I think we saw one rack go towards Liz Cole recently, but
you see the break she just did? Daniel starting CO.
Yeah,
you did that 6 times in a row to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's strong with that kind of.
Yeah, I was up
break.
big and he ran out the set from there with that exact. I mean, he broke the balls exactly like that 6 times in a row, and
yeah,
that was bye-bye.
Yeah, it's a big difference. I mean, that it comes to effect a lot. I find that when you're on a winter break format, right?
Mm-hmm.
But even then, I don't know. This is a tough layout now that the 2 got a little funny.
Nice. Good speed.
Good safety. Yep. I think the jump is there, but it's not easy. There's no easy pocket it goes into. You got to cut the 2 ball pretty severely into the side or into the corner. ArcSign Gaming in the YouTube chat saying, let's go, Cho. I like it. I agree. Can't be biased up here in the booth, though.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, FNL Productions in the chat.
He does it very well, too.
Shape on the 1, yeah.
Well, it does a lot more than just that, too. Believe me, those balls are positioned exactly how he wants them when he hits them right.
Mm-hmm. I think Northwest Cup, he had that one match toward the end against Paul Marquez.
Mm-hmm.
I remember seeing that. It was, I think he had 2 break-in runs in that set, alternate break.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 3. And no, I think it was 2 or 3, something like that. But yeah, each break was just like laying up the 1 perfectly into the corner, and then he was out.
Yeah, that kid understands the break. Well, a lot better than most, I'll tell you that.
Yep. I mean, you kind of have to once you get to a higher level.
That's you do.
What the game becomes about. Cool. Frances got a good layout here now.
Yeah, she does.
Got the opportunity she wants. Just take her time.
Just kind of roll this in, right? Forward. Yeah, there you go. Roll forward. That's sitting nice. Mm-hmm. I like how she plays position. She does a lot of things that I agree with.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Frances is a local player here at Ox. She's a member here. We were Scotch doubles partners at the Western BCA event.
Okay.
That was a lot of fun. I think we're going to be going back and bringing some other Ox players, so look out for those jerseys next year. We're coming. Nice. We're coming for some awards. We'll see. Prathamesh Savant in the chat saying, "Let's go, Frances." Yeah, he's another one. We're bringing Prathamesh to WPCA for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Shu Chang. It'll be fun. I'm excited.
Sort of like staying down here, not maybe a touch inside and play the 8 down the long way. Yeah, just like that. She needed to check that a little more. But I think this is still okay.
This is still cuttable, yeah. Not bad. Not ideal, but you'll take it. Just got to bear down and make this ball.
Yeah, she did. Nice shot.
Oh, clean. I was talking to Frances earlier, and I think her crux this tournament has been 9 balls. So she's got to bear down on this one.
Gotcha.
Can't be missing these 9 balls.
Well,
in the hole.
She must have got over that, huh?
Nicely done. It's like ready to break the balls. Off to the races. Made the 1 in the side, so no wing ball on this one.
Good break. It's one of the better breaks I've seen all weekend.
Yeah, she did kind of like the cut break and made the one on the side. The 7 didn't go. That was the wing ball, I think, and it kind of rattled. This is a big shot here, though, because if she can get the right angle on the 3 to the 4, this rack opens up really nice.
All right. She doesn't need to draw back too much here. She needs an angle on the 3 to come back over. Yeah, she actually hit that. Good speed, just was very accurate.
Yeah, it felt like
with
she
it.
was trying to get straight on the 3.
Maybe,
straight.
yeah. It's kind of. What do you do
tough.
here?
I think there's 2 cuts, right? So you gotta maybe check it with inside and come back down the same path.
Come off the edge of that 4 ball as well. Like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, she didn't hit enough inside.
Right.
I think she might be hooked. It's a tough one. Yeah, I think that 6 balls got her blocked.
You think
that
so?
4 balls blocking her.
I think she may have this.
Close. Oh, it's on. Yeah. Oh, might have been too thin. Yeah.
She overcut that ball.
All right. So update on the other match. Looks like Liz Cole is down 3-5 against Kathy McDonald on the other A side match.
Wow.
So a pretty tight one there.
This combination, I'm playing for both balls here to drop.
Yeah, play shape for the next one just in case, right? So just kind of play the
Rolling
stop
up.
shot.
I'm rolling up to somewhere in the middle of the table, hopefully.
Oh, overcut it. Overcut it. That is a tendency if you're trying to just make the 7. Whereas if you're trying to make the 3 into the pocket, pretend the 7's not there.
Yeah, just
You're
make
cutting
it.
that ball clean, perfect, right?
Of course, yeah.
And at worst case, you still make the 7. I think it's when you aim to just to make the combination that things get a little squirrely. But look at this. This is a little bit weird too.
Yeah, that didn't have to happen. But it did.
Yeah, hitting that top side of the 7 kind of pushed the 3 a little down to the rail. If it comes off the bottom rail anymore, it's easily a cuttable ball. But
If I had a nickel, you know what I mean?
yeah. Yeah, I don't think this really cuts that easily. It's going to have to rattle if it goes in. I have to play a safe behind the 5, maybe?
And you just put the 3 on the side rail and whatever. Yeah, like that.
Just separate. Smart shot.
Okay,
All right,
so
we got a
what's
score
the...
update on this one. Sorry, just going to pull it up. Yeah, Kathy McDonald is up 5-3 against Liz Cole on our second table. That's an A-side match, I believe. So, winner of this is going to determine the hot seat matchup against Suzanne Smith. Oh, is it going to double bank? I think it's close.
Oh, man.
And it goes. Wow.
Well, okay.
Hey, that's 9 ball. I mean, that shot
sure
comes
is.
up a lot more often than you think. And sometimes you got to play for it, so. Now, I think the more important thing is, can you take advantage of that
All right,
and still get the run out? That's the most important part. Can't feel guilty about, oh, I missed this or missed
exactly.
that. Uh-oh.
That's going to go over by the net. This isn't too easy, though, especially on the rail like this.
Oh, yeah. If this wasn't on the rail, I think we're seeing Katherine go for the cheese. You could still do it on this. You just got to jack up now.
The smart shot is just to bank the 4 into the side pocket and play position on the 5. I think that's the highest percentage shot.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna do that. No, she played safe.
Play the other way. All right. Oh,
I don't
is it
think
gonna
she
drop?
meant to do that, but
Oh man. Almost. I mean, it would have been better for it to drop, obviously, but
yeah.
this had rattled and stayed on the bottom rail. Would have been fun. Anna Lena Hedren Garrett in the chat saying, "Is this a live link? This is a live stream on Facebook that you're on. You got a YouTube and Twitch stream going. This is live.
Ooh, that's where you don't want to be.
Ouch.
She landed in
it's a
the
little
one
bit
spot
funny.
you don't want to be here.
I think you almost. Yeah, it's a little too flat. No.
She's gonna have to accept a long shot on the 6.
Yeah, 6 up in the corner, right?
Yeah,
Just roll this forward. Don't get too soft.
exactly. And she did that. That's good for her. She didn't try and do anything crazy.
Yeah.
Just
That's actually
just
a perfect
good
angle,
shot.
too.
Yeah. Just got to stay down and focus, make these balls.
Mm-hmm.
Very nicely struck.
She's going to get the angle up off the rail. Yep, just enough. Ooh, this is a little dicey.
Yeah, it makes it tough, right?
We got Liz Cole here on this 9-ball. Big shot.
Another tester.
All right, we'll check in on that one in a little bit. This is the tester. This is the shot for the rack.
What a shot. What
Nails
a
it.
shot.
Watch out, cue ball.
Yeah.
Hits the rail. It doesn't drop. Wow.
Rail first here all day. All day.
All right, so Liz Cole, 9-ball here. Oops, I got to go back there.
Nice shot.
Bam. Both balls went down, just in case you were worried.
They did? Okay. So Liz made hers. That was a tough shot Liz had. She was cueing really awkwardly.
Yeah, she was cueing awkward on that rail, but Liz made 5-4. Apologies for all the camera madness, but
That made it 5-4. If she missed that, it was over, huh?
yeah, I think so. It's a must-win. Kathy
Whoa.
McDonald on the hill in that match, so it's a tight one.
Nice 9-ball, Liz. Considering the situation.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, good break. The balls are open, but this 2-ball's a little funny.
Shot. Okay, it's okay to, play to graze the 5 here a little bit, and you're still gonna be all right. Just need to draw out. Yeah, there you go. Should have drew it a little more, but she's looking at playing the 4 in the lower left-hand corner here.
Yeah, it goes past the 7, right?
Yeah. Just gonna draw around 3 rails.
Yeah, I like that. It's natural. She might even get it into the side, but
Right,
it's
that's
coming to the line of the corner.
That's how I would have played. I would have played it for the side pocket myself. This is still okay.
Yeah, this is good.
I think she can just simply roll this
she's
in.
coming toward the 4. Was it?
Right. Is she just stopping this or?
Probably rolling
Yeah,
forward.
okay,
Oh no,
that's
she had the
great.
angle.
Mhm.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, she had that angle going away from it. That's the ideal shot. You kind of just stun straight on the next ball.
No, she's
Now you
perfect
need angle
from
in
here.
7.
Yeah,
Don't get straight.
that's
Perfect.
perfect.
Smart shot there. Understanding that you need the angle on the 7 to go to the 8. You don't want to have an easy 7 if it means the 8 ball is going to be tough.
Now I'm playing. She played it on the other side of the side pocket. I'm playing before it.
Before it, yeah. Either one.
I don't know
is
why. I
fine.
think this is better, to be honest with you. But
Well, when you get farther away from the 8, you have a bigger window to play into.
right.
Oh, got a little bit in the middle. She got a little pep in her step, though. I think we're seeing a little bit increased speed between shots.
Yeah,
It's a big
this
shot
is
here.
in. No, it's not.
Oh,
I think
no.
that little pep may have hurt her a little bit. She needed to take
Yeah,
her
that's-
time on that.
It's a tough shot to be on. I think the 8, she needed to take a little bit more time on and get
Yeah.
across the table, She had the right angle on the 7. She had the angle on the 8. It was a little bit funny on the 8, but just understanding, taking the time. The hard work wasn't done yet.
Mm-hmm.
A tough one.
This is a must make here.
Yeah,
You're
steal this
more-
rack would be huge.
Yeah. You're going to sell out probably if you don't make it. And she made it.
Laser, where's the cue ball?
Oh, no, don't do it.
Oh,
It's going to do it,
no.
isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah, nice shot, too. But,
Wow. So Katherine Robertson gets that one.
and that is why you can't hit center ball every shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It helps with making the ball at least, but can't be doing it on every shot. I agree. All right, so I think there was a missed safety from Kathy McDonald on the 3-ball, leaving an opening for Liz. She's got this 4-ball a little funny. I think she followed too much on the 3-ball. This is a must out. She's 5-4 down.
We have a guest coming aboard, Suzanne Smith.
Oh, nice. Get her in here.
Hello.
Welcome.
I just wanted to see how the other half lives.
Yeah, Suzanne Smith in the booth, waiting in the hot seat match, right? Punched her ticket in against Melina Ortiz. How was that match?
Oh, man.
It was an awesome match to watch from my perspective. I know that. That was a great match.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Well done, by the way.
Thank you. It felt pretty good. You know, like I told her it's before we started. I was like, I just want to give you a good match. She's like the woman to beat. So I just tried to stay focused and stay down. And I missed some shots and, you know, the punch. I was struggling with some punch stuff, but tables play good. So I just tried to loosen my stroke up and play.
All key balls you stayed down on really nice. You
Yeah,
only
definitely.
missed one that I saw, and it was a tester, right? And that's it. You made them all.
Yeah,
I-
the last 9-ball was even testy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they're all a tester when you're not out on the tours and all that stuff. You know, like I'm not playing as much as a
They're
lot
all
of these.
tough. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly. But this is a great matchup too. I played Frances last night, and she had me on my heels too. So I only got her 6-4. So, and
Yeah.
she's a good player.
She is. I like how she plays.
Yeah, she plays really smart and great shot maker.
Her lines are nice. Her position lines. I like how her cue ball travels. Direction.
Yeah, and she's playing Catherine, who is out of Canada. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah,
BC.
she's pretty high Fargo, too. I think she's like a 590 something Fargo we saw.
I remember
think,
there being a Catherine a long time ago that used to do really well. Is this the same one?
I'm not sure.
was
I
it?
think she was like a Australian champion like years ago. And
Okay, it might be her then.
it is very possible because I know she has, we have kids the same age. Like my daughter is 12 and I think she has twins and like maybe a 13 and 2 12s or a 12 and 2 11s. Like,
Oh, she must have did the mom thing instead of the pool thing then.
yeah.
Because I think it was her and Shin Wang used to win it all the time.
I wouldn't be surprised. Really great players. We're really
Yeah.
fortunate. I love this setup here too with Ox. I've never been
so
here.
Brad said, yeah, it is the same Catherine, right? Sorry.
Yeah, Brad in the chat saying it's the same Catherine.
Awesome.
Well, good that she's playing again. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually roomed with her up at the Ashton Twins Classic in this June. It was my first WPA event since the U.S. Open in 2012. So it was just, it was more of a vacation for me, but we ended up rooming because we were both singles and it made sense.
Yeah, it made sense. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Nice.
yeah, she plays good and yeah, it's fun.
Good matchup. We just saw a miscue there from Francis, but still made the bank. So big shot here in the 4. Thin to win. Oh, where's the cue ball going? Oh, that's the second time it's gotten real close to the pocket.
That is pretty ideal.
Oh, okay, Brad Haydu in the chat saying that she's the house pro over where he's at, the garage in Canada.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool stuff.
That is cool stuff.
Got some house pros. in
Oh,
the
she's
group. We got a lot of
hey.
champions from what I've seen.
did.
Also, oh, ball in hand.
Yep.
Daniel in the chat saying, "Let's go, ladies! Down to the last question mark. We're down to the last 8, I believe. These are B-side matches now. Francis versus Catherine is a B-side match. Suzanne is in the booth right now. She's punched her ticket into the hot seat. Winner's side final. And we've got the other A-side match going on over here. Liz Cole versus Kathy McDonald. Liz Cole with ball in hand here in a must-win since Kathy's on the hill.
Yeah.
This is a tough one. This 6 to 7 is really the hard part of this rack, I think.
Yeah.
But we'll have to check in and out.
And just
Main table.
What's up, Daniel? How did you do over the weekend? I know you had a tournament.
Oh, nice bank shot.
oh, she got a little bump.
That was a
and
nice shot.
It's a little funny because she's going to be using the bridge here
Yeah.
for me at least.
Well,
Any
Francis is a
touch?
snooker player, so she at least knows how to
see?
use the bridge. Luckily.
Yeah.
We'll see if it pays off, though. It's a really thin shot here.
Yeah.
It's tough to watch when both matches are coming down to the last 9. But I think Liz Cole and Francis both made the 9 on one rack ago. Getting spicy out there.
Yeah.
boy.
So she hit that firm
She really did. She wound up
A
on
little
that thing.
thick.
and
Gonna leave an opening.
yeah. I mean, I like just drawing this back a little and leaving myself under the 8.
Okay.
Personally, for me, just with I don't mind that distance.
You're not messing around with that 9 ball at all, are you?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
That's me, though. You probably go, see, it's
Yeah,
pretty
I'm probably try the 2 railer and hook myself, right?
No, you come out
Yeah.
nice, right? That's the goal.
That is the goal, but I like your way. You're not traveling very far, and you have no chance of hooking yourself.
Yeah, me, if I can shoot a stun shot, like I'm
You're
picking
doing
that.
it.
That's what I mean, I don't do a lot of drills, but the one I do my favorite is all punch. Mm-hmm. And try not to touch other things and, move the furniture.
I think that's
Yeah.
exactly what she's doing. She's comfortable with her draw stroke. Yeah.
Yeah, she
well
likes
done.
her shot.
Yeah. A little closer
Oh, we
to
got
the
a
rail.
big shot here, though, on our table.
Oh, yeah.
9 ball here for Liz.
To tie it up.
This will
For
tie it
the
up on the
tie.
hill.
And
She had a dynamite 8 ball to get on this.
she wants to remeasure.
Yeah, taking her time. It's kind of similar to the shot that she just shot earlier to
Mm-hmm.
get the 4th game down.
Stay down and follow through. She rolled it.
Oh,
Oh, no.
yeah. And she left it pretty good.
Disaster.
Yeah, I'd say it's all right.
Yeah, I mean, funny things happen.
Sure.
I
Like
don't
that.
know.
Uh-oh. It's a little thick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
I noticed these tables are pretty slick. If you hit it slower, you still got a shot. It's just if you
Right.
hit it too hard, then there's no way.
It just doesn't like it, does it?
No.
Every time I see someone put some zip on it, nothing.
It has to be
Good
the
ever
center of the
happens.
pocket.
Yeah.
If you don't hit the center, it's like
Yeah, I think we were talking about the pocket cut yesterday.
Yes.
It's more
Beautiful.
forgiving when you're at slower speed because the pockets are a little bit more open than a diamond would be. But
The
at
speed
high
she
speed,
just hit that.
for some reason, the rattle is just kind of weird.
Speed, she just hit that shot as the hardest you should hit the ball ever. Never any harder than that.
Yeah,
yeah.
ideally, right? Yeah. If you're hitting it harder than that, you're not getting the right angle.
All right, you're doing it. Yeah.
Right.
So nicely done. So putting pressure on 3-1. I think that was Catherine's break. So now Francis will be breaking. We'll do a little shout out to our sponsors. Ox Billiards hosting this
Just
NWPA
forward.
tour stop. Savage Billiards tour sponsor. Century 21, Hustlin' USA, Platis Law Group, E&E Sports, Forward Cues, Maxie's Restaurant, Golden Fleece up in Everett, Washington, and All American Fire Protection. Thank you, sponsors. This is NWPA Tour Stop number 5. You guys had the awards banquet last night, from what I heard, and then there were some awards given out. Player of the Year, Melina Ortiz. Most Improved Player, Robin Adams. We saw her playing earlier. I think she got tied for 9 through 12 in this tournament, so made the money. President's Award, Anna Russo, and Rookie of the Year, Sue Frisbee. Congratulations to all the award winners. And if you want to follow NWPA on our social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, come to playnwpa.com for more information. And let's grow this tour. Let's get some more ladies playing.
How many of these have you won, Suzanne?
How many stops have I won?
Yeah. She looks way into the air to start counting. You guys.
Well, it's
long.
No. I mean, even the year I won the tour champion, like the title tour champion in 2015 and 2017, and I feel like I only won a couple a year on those, but I made the finals. I saw it maybe 5 or 6.
Well, that's a lot.
But
wow.
Well done.
I always just try to make it to Sunday, and then everybody plays good when you're on Sunday, and just try to play your game. You got to give yourself a shot.
That's right.
So, but COVID kind of messed a lot up for a lot of places. Some
Sure did.
rooms have closed, and just tours have kind of been a little wonky. So I'm actually going to Sacramento next weekend for the California State 10 Ball. So that's pretty fun. That's nice. Big tables at Hard Times with Oscar.
Yeah, I was just there,
Oscar's
actually.
place,
It's a nice place.
Yeah, I'm excited. I haven't been down there for probably years.
Yeah.
But it's school gets out on Friday.
Gotcha.
So gotta kick off my winter break,
Yeah. Good
right.
stuff.
You are a scientist as well and a teacher, correct?
Yeah, I was a professional scientist for about 10 years, and then I switched into education, and I am an agriculture teacher, science, and so it's pretty awesome.
You are so like my favorite person.
No, we can talk science.
Right.
Let's talk neurons.
Well,
Come on.
education as well. I mean, great person to have on this planet.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I try to remind my students of that too, that they can be that too.
Yeah.
So it's pretty fun. We just got worms actually for vermicomposting. Students all get 20 worms and they have to keep them alive for the rest of the year.
What happened to the egg thing?
We do eggs too.
Okay.
In biology, we do eggs too, where they do osmosis and they dissolve the shell and
Yeah. Cool.
Meiosis, osmosis. Anyways, it's a good time. I get to play and do fun things.
Yeah.
I like it. Takes me back.
Yep, and it looks like Catherine is racking here.
Your students have a scientific mind, like something sort of special. Have you run into one yet?
I've run into a couple that teach me facts. I have some that bring me rock and mineral samples all the time that are just way into it. They're like, look at this, what is this? And it's so we get to chat. And then I have another one that's really into reptiles, and so I've learned so much about things I didn't really. I mean, there's so much information. I think that's the thing about learning is that the more you learn, the more you know there is to know.
Sure.
So it's like,
it's ever, right?
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, you have to be committed kind of to being a life learner, right?
Well, forever
For sure.
one answer. There's
Doesn't
two
stop at
questions
school.
behind it, right?
Yes, absolutely. So,
Cliff Maxon in the chat saying neurons and pool have something in common.
Very much so.
oh man,
That's
pool
funny.
in science is like. So I was a registered yoga teacher, and we talked about like your body going into this heightened state of response, and the power of breath work and what it does to your parasympathetic nervous system. Because when you're scared, your body perceives this threat, and that's what happens in pool when you're like nervous,
Fight or
flight.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That thing.
And so that breath work can be really powerful because it tricks your body into thinking that you're safe.
Right. It's okay. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trick yourself into. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's awesome,
there's so much science in pool though, like in physics, transfer of momentum, and spinning and the lines and geometry, and It's
I think that's my favorite one, actually. When someone talks about pool and they talk about, oh, I'm just really good at geometry, and I'm like, well, you kind of have to be really good at physics, actually.
Yeah, physics is where it. Yes.
I think seeing the lines is the geometry piece, you know,
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
going into a second or third rail here.
Well, plus gravity and friction kind of change the natural lines, right? So it's,
For sure.
it's not exact geometry, right? But
Yeah.
Yeah, it's built on top of that, on top of that, on top
right,
of that.
you got to make adjustments and all
Yeah.
that. But physics is like transfer of kinetic energy. And
Yeah, it's
that's-
huge, right?
Right.
Yeah. Looks like Frances kind of got away with that. Can she see the edge of that to just skim it? I can't
Looks
tell.
like it, doesn't
I
it? I think she can.
So it's close, but I think so.
Yeah.
This angle's a little tricky.
She's
to
aiming
tell
for it,
sometimes.
so
She can hit fit enough. She might get behind that 6.
yeah, if you run into the 8 would be okay and just sit. No.
That's
Oh,
okay.
yeah, right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Could have been worse.
7-ball played a good backboard there. Not bad.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to see another save here.
Yeah.
Get to see some creativity.
I might even try to go the extra mile here and get behind the 4. I think the shot's there.
So where are you positioning on the cue ball to get it down that far?
Actually, she's shooting it. Whatever she's doing right now is how you do it. There you go.
Oh, so you're putting the 2 behind
Yeah.
the 4.
Just a little harder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little harder as 6-8 comes into play. Those are big balls in the way, but I don't think there's a cut on. So
No, she was successful on the shot. It's,
I think she'll be spin. But you can leave it open. It's really hard to control that.
it's not easy.
Yeah.
rail first. Nice.
Shots.
It's gonna leave something though.
Right.
Yeah. It's,
Excellent safety. It's going to pay off.
So I guess we're probably gonna be following this matchup with the hot seat. Is that right?
I don't know. This is the 7th, 8th. And so that do they do the 5th, 6th at the same time? I thought they do 4th in the hot seat at the
Yeah.
same time.
Oh yeah, it might be. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't-
it looks like you're matched up against Kathy McDonald based on the last one.
Yeah, and she got me hill last time. So
Uh-oh.
You're ready for
I'm ready.
Rematch.
a rematch here. I get it.
I remember that.
like it.
Yes, you do, don't you?
Well, you know, when I missed a 9, I remember it was like a spot shot. 9
Ooh.
to get to the 10 that I missed. And
Yeah.
So the last one sticks with you till the next one, right?
Oh, yeah.
Sure, you got to chew on it for a while, don't you?
Oh, yeah. My last tournament before COVID, I was hill down in Arizona. My opponent breaks dry. I run from the 1 to the 9, and I puckered, and I missed.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And it was like, that sat with me for 2 years
Yep.
before my next tournament.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah.
It didn't matter how many balls I hit at home.
It doesn't, does it?
No, there's
Oh, this
nothing
is
like
a real good safety here.
it. Yeah, that is good. That's
I'm
Reeves
impressed
in the
with
way.
Catherine safeties.
Me too. This is tough here.
All tournament long. She's been on the table a couple times, but just how it's glued up to this 5, there's
How do you hit
nothing
this?
else but the swerve, maybe the 1 rail kicked off the top rail. 'Cause you
Yeah,
can't go
there's
2
no
rails
one.
on the left.
It's the only thing I really see here.
Can you zigzag this?
That's kind of just past the 6, right? I mean, just
Yeah.
maybe even with a little check, but that's so low percentage.
Super low percent, yeah. She's
She's
playing
going
maybe
to
just
time
tie
up.
the
Yeah,
7 on
that's
those
not a
balls.
bad idea. I might have tied
Yeah,
it up
push
with
it
a
onto
3
there.
ball, but this will work.
The good thing about this is that now it's pretty tough to get a second glued up foul. 'Cause
Mm-hmm.
the 2 is now doesn't have a lot of places to escape from.
No, one's going to want to stay there, right? So you
And just draw it back behind
could,
the
yeah,
7.
there you go. I think that's
Yeah,
a good
try that,
idea.
yeah.
It's touchy. 'Cause you don't want
Francis
to
on
hit.
1 foul.
Yep.
You don't want the 2 to come back and hit the 7 either. So we'll see what happens.
And she's
She overhit it.
And she's
Yeah,
put it in
super
front of the side a little bit. It's a little steep, but I feel she's
Okay, right?
yeah. And you put a little left and then maybe come under the 8 over for the 3.
But if she had stopped the cue ball or drew it back slightly, she would have been
Okay.
frozen,
Yeah,
right?
I think
to the
a
7.
stop shot is perfect, right? But it's hard to tell from that angle. But smart shot from Francis.
Yeah, I
7
agree.
off that cluster.
That's a good shot there.
It is. These ones are harder too when the ball's out in the middle of the table. So
Looks like she cut off the easy 2-railer too. I think she has to go 1.
Yeah, 1 the same way that the 2-ball went, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
She might be able to go 1 around the 8 the other direction too, though.
give herself a shot
Yeah.
at making it.
Yeah.
Or tying it up with is that the 4 over there? Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know.
the pink 4 is in the top left corner area.
Nice hit.
Oh, good hit.
She hit them both.
Watch out, cue ball.
She's leaving it long.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, if she gets out here, she earned it.
Anybody who gets out here.
Yeah, right,
Safety
anybody.
battle.
How do you like hitting this?
This is I don't like jacking up on this shot. I don't know. Maybe
I'm-
just rolling a dead weight. You're selling out though. So.
Yeah, I'm half a tip inside.
Okay.
Just
Off one
Rolling
round.
it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
right,
like that,
just like
right?
that, and then
But with
That's-
inside so it checks
yeah,
straighter, right?
it comes out a little bit in front of
Yeah.
that 4. But she looks like she left her the angle. Just getting to that 3.
Yeah, the cut is on. You can load this up with something. A little bit.
You can come off the side of the 4 here, sitting kind of just center
Oh, yeah.
ball. You know, it comes off
Center
the
ball
left
and
side and
glance off.
go towards the 3.
Yeah, bump into it off.
Mm-hmm. Like that, if she would have nipped
Yeah.
it, right?
Right. Yeah, she
You saw her
undercut that
body.
a little bit, and she's gonna get away with it.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
Call those shafeties. If you can
Shafety.
infer what those, there's 2 words combined.
Some-
It's a safety, but it's not intentional.
There's an H in there that makes
Yeah,
implying something in
yeah.
my head.
You know, it happens. That's why I like call shot,
Yeah.
like pocket, call shot, or whatever, where you have to actually call your safe, call shot, call safe. That format's pretty fun because then there's no 2 ways. You gotta go all in.
Yeah, you got to go in on 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the equivalent term, but in snooker. So in snooker, we call a safety or getting blocked a snooker. So if you snooker someone, they don't have a shot. And then a fluke is a accidental situation where you accidentally make a ball or a slop, right? So we coined the term so far. I'm trying to get it to pick up on the world stage, but we're calling it a fluker. So we got a safety and a fluker. So these are the equivalent pool and snooker terms out there for all you folks online.
Good to know.
I guess if speed is light wavelength or something, please elaborate.
I think that was when we were talking about the physics discussion.
Yeah.
If speed is light
I hope
wavelength
so.
or something. Yeah. Good stuff.
I'm not sure how to connect that info. I need more context.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this with a little bit inside too.
Yeah, me too. Get as close as possible for me, anyway.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, you have options now. Forward or back.
She's got a slight angle, so just gotta control it.
Do you just punch off and play it in the same? Yeah, she did that. Yep. Nice shot.
Do you like now? Are you just drawing it out and back?
Yeah, side rail and out.
It's good for a right-hander too.
Opposite pocket. Oh.
She drew it high.
Yeah, I was thinking about when you said that. I was like, it almost makes sense to play the short side because it's more.
I
speed.
may have been sitting better for that. I was just,
You said to punch it more as well, right? And then
Yeah.
we talked about that speed. It kind of.
she mishit that, right? I mean, she didn't mean to do that, I think.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think she wanted it to go lower, and then
Yeah, I think we got a little sneak peek of Mike Jensen in the room. Is that right?
Light is both a wavelength and a particle.
Oh, now we're getting theoretical. Uh-oh.
It's- yes, I think it's something that is both of those things.
I mean, it's measured in wavelengths.
Yes,
Oh, good
but
attempt.
behaves like a particle.
Is he gonna lay up?
I don't know. I feel like
Oh,
that safe is coming.
this might be a safe, yeah.
Just don't want to
Oh, we-
accidentally make it. Will it skim the 9?
Yeah, it's close. It might be really
Touchy.
touchy, actually, to see.
Snuggle up.
Oh yeah, I know. Okay, I see what you're saying. The double C. Yeah. So light is not one or the other. It's something that is both of those things. You know what I mean? It's hard to compare it to something that. I mean, it's either a wavelength or a particle, but light is something that does both. But we don't have anything to compare it to. You know what I mean?
Right. I think she went for it.
Yeah, I think she was going for the cut. We saw her make that cut earlier in the match. And she's scratching the 9.
She-
Basically,
she
similar cuts. I think she felt that
got
confidence
safe.
about making the ball.
You know, when you're hitting them good things
Yeah.
happen, even when you don't hit one good. You know, like
right? No kidding.
I mean, I feel like Melina and I were talking about that before our last match. How when you're playing good, the universe like feeds off of you, you know, and gives you more good. And then when you're struggling, it's like it does the same thing.
Exactly.
It's, things are a struggle and you're fighting it. So
Yeah, you must have started to feel that pressure once she got the break and run, right? She took the break.
yeah, I
Went
thought
off
she
to the bathroom,
was
came
going to get
back.
another one too, and you know, she plays so good. I just was like, it's okay. Just if you get a chance, just
Take care of
Take
it,
advantage.
right?
yeah, like breathe.
Yeah.
And I
do
wish we
that.
would have gotten Hill. That would have been so cool, though. If she had gotten that second break and run, and you would have been breaking on the last rack. That
I
would have been.
know. I'm okay with not going hill
Yeah.
just because she has not lost a match this year until a final of the last stop.
Oh
wow.
wow.
Not a single match.
Okay.
Nice
so we'll just have to
shot.
see.
How'd she
hold off
hit
on the
it?
hill until
She
you guys play
lined
the final.
all of that up. So you see her measuring everything, split the wicket there.
So good. So good.
Wow.
She's got to bring it here too.
Yeah.
Get safe on that 9. But that makes you feel good. You hit that one good and you're like, okay, let's hit another one good.
The smart shot here is to stop it and play the bank. Yeah, she's looking at it right now. Like, if I stop this ball, how does it look?
The
And it
banks
looks
are
pretty
a
good.
little. So I play on a diamond all the time at home, and this bank's shorter even than like if you hit it firm, it is like
Yeah.
it almost goes backwards.
It almost goes back. Yeah, right.
It's like certain speeds that happens at too, right?
Right. No, I fluked a 9 in where I was banking it, and then it hit both points on the bank that I was intending, and then it went in the other side. I was like,
Wow.
I mean, you always want to hit at that
Sure.
speed to pocket it in the other side, but it was, yeah.
So, you were talking about Jeremy Jones saying that revolution, you hitting it. It's the same thing for Banks. You know what I
Oh,
mean? And she rattled it. Crap.
She did. But she left the bank like you thought.
It's that same kind of stroke that he's talking about to make them not
Yeah.
bank so short. They hold
Yeah, to
true
make
to
it
the
big.
lines.
You almost want like the opposite of a good stroke, right? You kind of want to stiff the bank and shorten it. You kind of want the ball to be flat coming off the cue ball, so it grabs the rail more and it comes straighter, right?
Yeah.
She's going to be on the rail.
Oh
I
man, this
think.
is hit pretty hard.
Oh, she's
Good
not on the
enough.
rail, though. I like that better.
Ideal, yeah.
6 inches off the rail is pretty okay.
It's a tough one.
Yeah.
This reminds me of Roberto Gomez had a shot like this, and he took about 5 minutes before he actually shot it because it was for the hill 9.
Yeah, she
That's
rushed
a tough
it.
shot.
Yeah, not a shot to just take for granted, but
See those shots you didn't miss. Right? You didn't miss any of those. You took your time and you really, really bared down and made sure you made them, right?
Yeah. Like, and I would stand up if I
You did,
I got
yep.
uncomfortable sometimes, and I'm like, stand up. In my head, I had this running commentary. I'm like, shh, stand up, get comfy, you're fine. Just reset, start over, pre-shot routine.
That's why I didn't go hill.
Yeah.
Right?
I was fortunate, honestly, for that Melina did. I mean, I feel like I missed a couple shots where I should have got out and had it been done sooner. But yeah, I feel pretty fortunate. That was a good out.
Yeah.
Catherine made that. That was pretty clutch.
It was really
Big
clutch.
difference between 4-1 and 2-3.
Huge.
Yeah.
Especially race to 6.
Yeah, that race to 6 is a doozy.
Oh, no kidding, right? It should be 10 ball race to 6.
Yeah, but we don't play as fast.
We don't.
So,
Okay.
I mean, I feel like I play pretty fast compared to some of the other ladies, just because I already know. Like, I am usually, unless it's complicated, I usually can just decide. My brain just is that way. But there's some of the ladies that are not as fast, and so we end up going late.
Going race to 6.
I mean, I left here at 10 last night.
Yeah.
And I only played 3 matches yesterday. So I didn't play my first match till noon though. So let's
Oh,
scratch.
cue ball. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Who's commentating with you, Eddie? Who's
Oh,
it?
it's Christian.
Hi, Christian.
Introduce yourself, would you?
Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
Yeah, in the booth we got Christian Youngers, Eddie Mataya, Suzanne Smith.
Okay.
I unfortunately tested positive for some virus, so I'm not able to be there in person, but
You're running the show
remotely
anyways.
running the stream.
I love that. That's so great. I mean,
Yeah,
I
have you
feel
seen
like if COVID did anything good, it's like there's so many things now that we can do remotely. I mean, streaming is obviously, the last 10 years.
I thought he was talking about herpes.
What?
I'm sorry, I couldn't know.
It's okay.
I needed to wake up.
It is a virus.
That's true. I did not specify.
You didn't,
But yeah, you
did
see
you?
my mouse is rolling all over the screen, stuff moving around.
Oh, that's.
Oh, boy. What is she?
She touched
Oh.
She
5.
touched it. No, was
Yeah,
it?
it looks like
Well, it's cue ball foul only. So it's her opponent. Since it's only one ball that was moved, then it's.
Cue ball passed by it pretty close. So in like a 6-inch radius from where it was.
Yeah.
If you come close to it,
If it goes through the line of where it was, it would be a foul. So I'm not. I mean that without a ref watching, it's
yeah, you can't debate it.
yeah. I mean, it's definitely a close one though.
Yeah. So what do you do here?
pretty flat.
Yeah,
It's just
really flat.
yeah. I mean, ew. She's looking at to come up above it. Maybe she gonna
She's
spin
pocket
it.
a lot.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel
Thanks,
like
Shuching.
I might stop it and then shoot at the side because I love side pockets. I might.
Could you drop
Yeah.
back to where it's at now and play it in the bottom left-hand corner on the side?
You could.
It's the only way I could see to get out. No,
I think she's just gonna take a safe here.
oh, behind the 8. Huh?
Well,
I've seen her-
you can bank at the side and get fortunate. Go
does
2
go,
rails.
doesn't it?
Well, 2 rails. Like you hit above the pocket, it
Uh-huh.
comes the second rail and then down to the head rail. So I mean, you can kind of get it both ways, but
I see. Okay, gotcha.
it's more just a 2 rail.
That's what you're talking about,
yeah,
right?
I mean,
Okay,
you're
good
kind
shot.
of going towards the pocket, but it's yeah. So she really just left her
Right.
a safe.
Good call. Good call.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of really solid saves from Catherine. Like I was saying, yesterday's matches, a lot of good saves, almost to the point where she didn't really have to, but was just kind of being more prudent about the shot. Really strong play there.
Yeah. I like trying to go behind the 8 here with a cue ball.
Separation behind the 8. Okay.
And just send the 5 ball up by the 7-6 and
Yeah.
maybe something good will happen. Put too much insight on it.
Well, I think she's going to get away with it.
She is.
There's a
Good
little
shot.
window.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think she was trying your shot though, right?
Yeah. It's not easy from here, is it?
No, this is. It's those banks and feet.
Right.
I don't know. You could bank it to the rail. I mean, or just go for it. But
The bank stop shot gives you perfect position on the 6.
in the opposite inside.
You're out probably for sure. So there's a
Yeah.
lot of reward for that bank.
I like going for it too. Like if it's a tough safe, I'm like, I'll take that tough shot.
I think she's playing the same shot, the Z shot.
Yeah.
If she misses,
There it
then
is. There's the bank.
Woo.
then she's like that, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit it enough speed that it goes past the pocket. So
Mhm.
that way, if it goes short on the pro side, right,
Yep.
it ends up on the rail, and you're looking at this.
And your opponent's going, she got so lucky every time she missed. I can't believe it. Right.
Yeah.
But you're doing it sort of on purpose, right?
Yeah. No, I
Hey,
mean
this ball cuts.
it does. But what's going to happen with that cue ball?
Mm-hmm.
I think she's going for it.
It's going to try one somewhere towards that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's going to leave it tough.
yeah.
Calling Sue in the chat saying, Francis, go.
Suzanne, what do you like here?
I like banking it to the center diamond.
Okay.
Like, so just go cut off the right side, make sure you don't scratch, obviously, and then just speed it so it's on the center.
I like this too. It's all right. Oh, no, she did. I think she sold out, didn't she? Yeah.
So
That was your shot, though, right?
well, yeah, I don't like going for the pocket, just trying to get it to that. So
Mm-hmm.
the same shot, just not that speed.
Yeah, a little thinner even, too. Okay.
What are we doing here?
This is tough. I don't think the 6
She's
passes the
cinching the
7
ball.
that easily.
Oh, it doesn't, does it? She played it.
Watch out, 8 ball.
It's big.
Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, I like the 7 as a stopper.
Okay.
Yeah, you might even make it, too.
I might.
Hey, you might as well play both balls here, Jack. I mean, the 7's so tempting, I guess.
Right. She made
What
the
a
6.
shot.
Wow.
That was a good shot there.
Yeah, I like that.
Nicely done.
Okay, what are we doing? Drawing to the side rail and back out?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if forward is that good of an option. I don't know.
I don't like the forward just
I don't
because
either.
it brings the
Yeah.
9 in. The draw, I
Does.
mean, it's really tough to draw it into the side, so you're pretty much going to go straight.
She's going forward.
Okay.
Yeah, she cueing a
She's
high
going
ball.
to prove
Oh,
us
yeah.
all wrong.
It threw her off on her angle.
Okay, so
Now,
I'm just babying that in and taking the longer shot.
taking the long. Okay,
I like
so
that.
what angle on the 8? If you had ball in hand on the 8, where would you want to put it? Like, what angle?
I'd put it almost even with it down towards the first diamond.
Down, okay, gotcha.
So I'd come, you try to avoid having the sides in play, so you're banking past it. But
Okay.
Yeah. Uh-oh, 9
that's
ball.
just
Uh-oh.
me.
She really helped herself out here.
She did. Now she has all the pockets.
Right,
So
the
it's-
side pockets are in play now, right?
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah. I think the only way you can mess up position here is just getting
On
glued
it.
to this 9 ball.
Yeah.
Right?
Don't scratch is all you're thinking. Right there, right at the rail, right there. Exactly.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm aiming for anyway. Stay away from the side.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Oh, no.
Is that what you call commentators cursed?
I mean, I don't know.
Sorta,
We
right?
kind of called that it could happen.
Or you just called the highest probability.
Well,
Yeah, you would know.
I mean, like, what's going to happen, right?
I mean, that's with that spin too, and that
Exactly,
speed.
yeah.
It was like the perfect storm for that to happen. So I don't think it's a commentator curse. I think if you say, "Oh, they're out," and then they aren't out, I think
Yeah.
that's the curse.
Okay, that's where
Yeah.
it comes into
I think.
to play.
But
Okay.
I'm with that one, Suzanne. I agree.
okay.
Unbelievable, says Shu Cheng. Yeah, pretty wild. So we've had a scratch from both players now on the 8 to the 9, right? Or the 9 ball practically.
That's so tough. It's such a mental game, and when you're in that position, you're like, you've got the opportunity, it's right there, and then you don't close. It can, you just have to let it go quick. Otherwise,
Right. Easier said than done. Don't let it eat at you.
Yep.
Yeah, being around the right people certainly helps.
Yeah. Well, and she was saying, that the biggest difference between, like, she really looks for every opportunity to mentor in some way, to give some sort of give back.
Yeah.
And she thought that was kind of a bigger difference with some of the men. Don't do that with each other, especially.
Sure.
They want to keep it like under the cuff. Like, I don't want you to.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're that good, you can give them all the knowledge and you're still going to beat them.
Right.
Be like, take it all.
agree.
Here, take everything I know, and I'm still going to beat you with it.
Still gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I feel like it just brings up to the level of everybody.
Yeah. That's a good way to look at it. I like your
100% agree.
style. I do.
Look at this layout, though. My goodness.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good.
Sure
Is
is.
this a theme that person who goes and takes a break to the restroom comes back and does a break and run? I don't want to jinx it. I'm just saying.
I think that you just put something out there, though, that's dangerous.
I think it's a good reset, though. Like going to the restroom. You're not feeling too good. Get some water on your face.
I was
That is
about
the
to take a
point.
break.
Reset.
If I would not
Take a
have
break.
won
Right.
that last one, I was ready to take
That
that
was
break.
the right time to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And come back hill, and but I was, So she's got a little funny. She's over the corner, so she's got doesn't look that long, but with the corner, she's super tall too. I think she's probably 5'10". So
Oh, wow.
she only needed an extension, whereas a lot of us that are.
Ooh, I don't know if I can reach that. Yeah.
It's in that corner is really tricky because it makes that table so long. And so the extension, she wasn't comfy. You could tell just by her stroke.
Yeah.
She punched.
She didn't stay down on it for very long because she
Right.
was uncomfortable, right?
Right. Yeah, I had, I think, a 9-ball that was like that, but I was with the extension over the corner, and I had to get up twice. And I was like, ugh, it's just like digging in your.
But you made it.
I made it. But still. Just think having the wherewithal. She cut that a little thin. Hit it.
She has a really, in my opinion, she has a really nice grasp on the cue, like how she follows through and opens up her hand, goes through. She does it right. In my
Don't talk
opinion,
about
there's
that
a whole
triple G.
bunch of ways to do it, but I just like the way she does it.
Didn't he call it, Greg? See?
What?
They're telling him, because that was the thing. The commentator's
Yeah.
curse.
Oh, yeah.
That was the example. You wanted to
That's the
remember.
example.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Lisa Ojin in the chat saying, "Go, Catherine."
Yeah.
And we got some support in the chat for Catherine. I like it.
You know,
What are we
the
doing
next,
here?
Right.
the next thing Ox should be add is those tablets, that a score tablet.
Yes.
And so then
Oh, yeah.
you can watch every table, you can see the score of every table, and have them do it all on tablets.
That would be nice.
I have a vision. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm sure.
Vision?
I'm
sure
excited
it's
to
already in the
see.
works, huh?
Yeah. I think next on the docket, though, is to get a couple more camera angles, because
Yeah.
I think it's going to be pretty sweet. We are hosting the Northwest Cup next year, too. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, that's pretty fun to watch. I've been an alternate before, but I don't think my Fargo's high enough. I don't know. Everyone I've seen that got picked. Well, Chris was around my Fargo this year, the
Yeah.
woman from
Yeah.
Oregon. But all the other ladies from Washington I've seen have all been at least 20, 30 points higher than me.
I mean, it's a trade-off, right? Like, a higher Fargo means you have to give up Fargo
That's what
somewhere
I mean.
else, right?
Yeah, right. I mean, if you have a lower Fargo, that's valuable. to be
It
honest
might
with
actually
you.
be good. It depends, right? It
Yeah.
just depends, I guess, what the boss man Ed Slade has on his head. I know he's got a tough job this year for sure. Just watching this tournament, you've got a lot of contenders for Team Washington, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Louie.
It's bank.
Here's your Z safety.
I'm probably gonna bank that.
You're gonna try for it? Oh yeah, it is sitting all right, isn't it? Yeah, you can.
It's almost dead, isn't it?
Yeah. Almost over too much, but sitting nice.
Yeah, and just keep the cue ball below the 9. So if you miss, maybe.
I like it.
A slightly harder than what you would think, so you get the 2 rail in play as well.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the angle, though, that plays almost shorter than a diamond would play, you know?
Gotcha.
Look at this line, you hit it, and you're like, why did that play so short? It's kind of weird.
Just don't hit it too hard. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's about the speed, really.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, she hit it center pocket. Nice shot.
Yep. She got a little spot shot. Pretty close.
Hey, that's a good idea. How about
Nice
in the Northwest Cup, instead of having one woman, you have a team for the women and a team for the men.
I mean,
5 and 5, whatever. Why not?
I like having a mix, though. I feel like that is being a woman, being able to play scotch with you
Yeah.
or Paul or
Well,
Chris,
we can make
or,
that happen some kind of way. That
you know
would
what I
be
mean?
cool.
I
yeah.
think mixing it up like that, it really gives us
Sure.
something that we can run with.
I agree.
And I think people are into watching these streams. They like seeing the heat coming. So I know this year I was watching that. Oh man, it was so good.
Yeah.
It was so close. So
Well, they're successful. Sure looks like it anyway.
yeah.
Okay, so what are we doing here? 4-3.
Yep. She
Took
sat
a
that
good
cue
break.
ball. Yeah. I was losing my cue ball a little bit on my break. I
Yeah?
felt my first couple I did, and then I settled down a little. But
Oh, it was like she nudged it 9
She
balls
did
back.
nudge the 9 with the rack a little bit, but it didn't move much.
yeah, I'm always like, I'll leave it.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Was it lined up for a combo?
So I think rolling out is the way to go here.
Where do you roll to?
For me, I'd take my time. Yeah, okay, I like what she's doing. Roll up on the 8 here. Yeah, it's a good one. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, she might get this back, yeah.
I
It's
don't-
hampered queuing is the only reason, I think.
Yeah. She's taking a look.
Oh, there we go. Mike Littman in the chat saying, hey, yo, peeps, we're shouting out your Northwest Cup, Michael. He's in the chat, ready to tell us all. Any Northwest Cup qualification questions you might have, he can answer. That's all I know. But keep an eye on this tournament. You got basically guaranteed, I'm pretty sure, the ladies players are going to be coming from this tour.
Yeah, I mean, it is a big table tournament, so I'd like to
Yeah.
see the NWPA resume. Like when I started playing, it was all big table.
Oh, yeah?
But now there's, just more of the rooms have 7-footers and the ones that are willing to step up. So I'm excited that Ox is here, and hopefully they'll host a couple events next year.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a 7-foot diamond.
Hey.
You know,
There's nothing wrong with it, but
nice to have 9-footers, obviously. but
yeah,
no
it's a
reason to
space
quit.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, the only way to have a business with 9-footers now is to charge $20 an hour, right?
Right. Yeah.
For
I
square
mean,
footage.
you have to have like amazing food.
Yeah, or
Because
something.
really, that's when you look at like the Jillians and the other places that have 9-foots, they don't even host our ladies tournaments anymore
they
because
don't.
that's their money time.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you got to figure out a way to get sponsors to create something with the rooms where maybe
Tough, isn't it? Yeah.
yeah, somebody's got to figure out
Someone's got to do it. Yeah.
I mean, it'll work itself out. The people that want to do it.
Nice cut.
Yeah, it was a nice cut. She's gonna get.
Did she make that?
She made it.
Wow.
She hit the. Is it the 4? She hit the 4, so she got a little unfortunate, but she can see the 3. It's a natural position to the 4 ball if she hits it.
Coming around, she's shooting it. A little soft.
Yeah, I think that softness is try to open up the angle probably because it'll shorten up even more off of that speed. Kind of
Yeah,
weird.
it will. So what's the shot here?
I go across the top and try to send the cue ball down around the 7
Okay.
by the 6.
It's a good shot.
Yeah, I
Tough
like
to
it.
control.
Yeah.
We're gonna see another minted Katherine Robertson safety shot.
I might thin the right side of the 3 and try to get behind the 4.
Oh,
Oh, was she playing the combination maybe?
no.
She didn't mean to hit the 6, I think.
I don't think she did. I think Melissa is finished.
Yeah, I think Pamela Rushton in the chat saying Melissa Rushton stable please. I think Melissa has been eliminated from what I can tell. We're down to the last.
No, I don't think Melissa's been eliminated, has she? No, she's
Just looking
playing
at-
right now.
Okay. So, do you see which table that is?
Looks like Catherine eliminated Melissa yesterday
Um.
or this morning. I should say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Catherine
Melissa
was playing
Rushton
Melissa.
Okay.
4-6 against Catherine.
So she's probably
Robertson.
playing the second chance because
Is that what it is?
first
Okay.
round they had to bring 12 back and only
Okay.
the top 8 were in the money. So
We've got a second chance tournament.
the
I
9th
see.
through 12th players could actually play in the second chance. So because of the lateness, they
Right.
decided to do it that way.
I see.
But they get to play second chance, which is cool because then they're here and they get to keep
Compete,
playing.
right?
Keep
Yeah.
playing. So, just kinda-
Get up. I think she's trying to play behind the 4. That was a pretty nice try there.
yeah, and I don't think she has enough to. I don't know if she can cut that, so she might have to do something
Mm-hmm.
creative. Does she? Is she looking?
I think she could pretty much just roll this in and push the 5 over by that other corner pocket. Kind of keep the
It
cue
might-
ball
it
right
might
around
cut,
there.
actually.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
she-
it does. I think you can
Yeah.
cut this in and
It's hard to tell spacing. There's
Hold on,
Miss.
6.
Okay, so I'm gonna step out because Dan Louie has arrived and
no, you stay
Hey.
for the end of the.
stay for the end of this one.
Let Dan sign autographs for a while, right?
Okay.
Yeah, he can take his time. Whenever he's ready. He doesn't have
Oh, he's always ready.
to. Not a terrible result. It's a really thin 3 ball now.
Yeah. Well, that's all you can see, and then you go for it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're
Hitting
just
that side of the ball anyway.
well, you're straight on it. You can't really even kick behind it, so it's like you
Time
just,
to go, right?
Yeah, that's what you're given. So she banked it up.
That's not a bad decision either. Time up.
I mean, I like the idea of feathering the cue ball between the 4 and the 6, but that's
Tricky.
pretty touchy too.
It is. Speed is crucial.
Yeah. Oh, she went the other way.
Backboard. Watch out, cue ball.
Okay.
So this is. I mean, you can run out from here.
I
If
think
you-
this is going to be
Safe.
an attempt at a 3 foul here. What do you think?
You know what I mean, you could definitely get them on 2, always,
Right.
always, and you want to push out your ball when you're playing this safe, so it's near another ball. I think that's the
what I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Right. I've been explaining that here too. You can't just
Yeah.
leave it in no man's land.
or
You're
wide
not
out in
gonna
the
get
middle.
the 3rd one, right?
Yeah, you gotta. Unless you
Like that. You can't leave it up in the
And-
middle of nowhere, right?
Right. And if you're going to do that, at least knock that 4 out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like run into it so there's a pocket. Like there's no real I mean, you can make it in a couple pockets, but it's like not easy anywhere.
That's going to be her third attempt at the 3 foul, in my opinion. If she gets ball in hand here, you shoot the 3, and then you play safety on the 6 off the 4. Send the 4 around 3 rails.
Yeah, I don't like knocking the 3 up there because now to get to that third foul, I have to pocket a ball, play position.
That too, yeah, all of that, right?
All of it has to happen the right way. 3 fouls are not nearly as common as you would think.
Right.
I get players on
Unless
2 a
I'm
lot.
kicking, anyway.
Yeah, you get them on 2, and at least then it's not just how well you're safe. There's a good hit.
Okay, so now she's on 2, and this
she's
is
gonna
probably
make
going
it.
to go in.
Oh, that's going in? If that goes in, that's good for the third foul.
Ooh.
Lucky.
Oh, wow.
Very, very fortunate
Yeah,
that
if
did
that
not
was
go in.
if that was in, it would have been ouchie.
Yeah, but still, it's going to be ouchy here. You're using the 4 ball.
You just need to get down there
You
with
should
it.
get in the middle of the table, even.
Right.
You're going to just stop the ball on the 6 and send the 4 ball around table, right? I mean,
Right.
Yeah, this is tough.
Okay, so you're saying keep it above the side pocket so you can
Yeah.
play a stop shot on the 4 and it
right
comes,
here, right?
Okay.
It would be ideal. And then you're banking this up table and freeze to the 6. I don't know. Someone else tell me the right shot. What are you supposed to do here? Just run out? It does cut, right? The
It does.
4, it's
If you-
just tight.
It's super tight. Far away is.
I think you have to shoot my shot now.
That's the angle, yeah, for your shot, for sure, though.
Yep. Just kind of.
Just missed the 9 and missed the 8 on the bank of the 4.
Very, very slightly to the left, right? I mean, you
Yeah,
want
I'm
to
just-
tuck it in there.
Yeah, it'd be nice, even off the side rail, a tiny touch and then nestle in.
No,
so
she let it
popped
go.
Out.
Oh,
She's
come
gonna
on.
get lucky.
Gonna go in?
Oh. So, yeah, that's unfortunate.
It was, yeah. So are you coming around here, or are you going to just kind of hold it with some inside?
I'm inside.
Okay.
I practice side shots like a lot, and so yeah, I would, yeah,
I think I would too. As well.
yeah.
It's-
It's just nice. I mean, ooh, I don't think she killed it very much, but she,
I think she did try and do
Yeah.
what we were describing.
So here you almost have to just leave it above and shoot the 7 in the side, just so you don't have to force
Okay.
it. Because with the speed, you're hitting not very much of the ball to cut it to the side.
Right.
She
And that's
hit
what
it
happens when
with
you
little
rifle it.
speed. Yeah. So we'll probably see you safe.
Yeah.
Do you like going off the left or the right?
That's a good question. What is the right way?
I mean, you're bridging over the 7s, so I like the right for that reason.
Okay.
But I think the left is better odds.
Okay. Higher probability of getting safe, right? Because
Because then you're going swinging
Yes.
back and then down.
the 6 has to travel a very long distance before it gets into a area where it can be made.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. So you're hitting it soft towards the center of the table. Even if it's off the rail a little bit, it's harder to pocket. But that going off the right, you put it closer to the pocket.
Right. Way less room for error. Right.
Pam Rushton's table. We'll do a sweep of the tables in a bit after this rank.
Good shot.
Yeah. So I don't know.
This is laying funny. Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is a blind pocket.
Or she can shoot the combo.
Rail first.
Make them both,
That would be cool.
and then just
She
roll
is
it up.
shooting the
And
combo.
shoot the 9 in the corner. Just roll it up. Like
But it's actually laying all right. If she hits it perfect, that could happen.
she
She
hit
rolled
soft.
it. That's a mistake, I think. Yeah.
Because it goes down.
Yeah, it goes down. I'm kicking this in all day long.
And she's looking at it.
Yeah. This is a kick you need to practice if you don't, because it's very easy to make once you get a touch for it.
She's not kicking. Not yet, anyway. No.
So,
Is she cutting it? Rail first?
way up.
So-
Oh, yeah, she did try and cut it. It's
So,
going to get saved.
Oh, it's
Maybe.
going to get fortunate.
yeah, so that's a kick.
Wow.
That's
It's been happening a lot in this match, I think. It feels like it is.
yeah.
What do you like here? The one railer, the two railer?
I like the one rail.
Okay.
Kick it up to the other rail, towards the side and up to the rail. Try to stick it.
On which side of the 9-ball are you? Okay, so
I'm
the
going,
way she's going right now?
No.
Okay, you're going on the right side of the 9-ball,
Yeah.
underneath it. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, with right hand
Yes.
spin into it, and then it dies when it hits and transfers all of that,
Mhm.
and it goes up. That's
100% transfer of kinetic energy, right?
right. Centrifugal force too. You got the spinning.
That doesn't transfer as easily.
No. It goes the opposite direction, which is weird when you think about particle physics like that.
Yeah, when it transfers, it becomes counterintuitive. Everything's
Nine.
the opposite,
Oh.
right? Oh, man.
9-ball. Wow.
I was like, ooh, that hit it pretty
That's
fat.
it.
Oh, this is nice. Just stun it enough to go hit the center of the head rail and come straight back out. Just don't want to get cute.
Oh, this is laying a little flat as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Punch it, short side.
That's what you tried to do.
Because it's that side pocket got her
Yeah.
again. She just did that with the last shot on the side. Hit the long point and came back.
Mm-hmm. So for me, I'm cutting this in the lower left-hand corner. Let's touch it inside and come around 3 rails, I think.
You're a beast. I am not excited about this.
Well, I don't like it either. I mean, I got to do something.
But
It's
what's
that.
nice about that is if you miss it, where does it go? So you're back cutting it. Where does it go? Are you over back
I would
cut?
normally miss this full. Like I would.
Yeah.
It would hit the bottom rail and come back up by the 9-ball if I
Okay.
butcher it.
Right. But you never do that.
I will
course not.
butcher this shot right here. This
I
is
haven't
hard.
missed a ball since I sat down. What are you talking about?
She jacking up here.
Yes, she is.
Cool.
I
I
think she
wanna
is
see
going
this.
for it. She's gonna still. If she's just cutting in the corner, then it'll cut over and stay kind of close.
Well, I think the scratch is on if you play it in the lower right hand corner. No,
I don't know how much draw she is gonna get on it. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
The massive shot.
yeah, there you go.
Difference
Now
between
she's
4-4
level
and
killing
3-5.
it, right?
She's slow.
Play it safe.
That's gonna go right in front of the side.
Oh, it took a lot of discipline to do that, and then this happens, right?
That's that speed.
Mm-hmm.
You need it to be short or long, but in the middle is danger.
Right.
She gets a chance at redemption with the side.
At least she has to draw this back. It looks too straight to come off to. Oh, she is following it. Is there an angle there?
She's drawing now.
Yeah.
Ugh,
She had a slight amount of angle.
right.
Big shot, big shot.
These are the shots that make you or break you.
Well, now she's taking her time a lot more on this one.
Demand your respect.
Yeah,
Nice shots.
just in the heart.
Clean.
All right, well, it looks like Danny's going to be stepping in. So,
Okay.
as much as I want to finish this out, you guys enjoy yourself, have some fun.
You
Hey,
got a
thank
match
you
to
so
play.
much for joining us.
Yeah,
It
I
was
should
nice
probably
to talk to you.
Go hit some balls.
Thank you.
Yeah, you should.
All right.
I
Bye.
think that's a much smarter idea than being in here with me.
Well, anyway.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Good luck. Good luck. That was Suzanne Smith, everyone. She's in the hot seat match coming up in a bit, most likely after this match on this TV table. She'll be playing against Liz Cole, and had one heck of a match earlier, taking out the big dog Melina in the fight.
That was pretty
Melina
cool
Ortiz.
to watch. She played really good.
Yeah, she played really well in that match. I'm excited we're going to get to see some more of it. And maybe we'll see a little rematch. You never know, huh?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, that match with Suzanne, if she really, there's a few 9-balls, key shots that she really bared down hard on, and that's how you're supposed to do it, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
A good example of how it's supposed to be done, anyway.
So let's take a look at the room really quick. We had some people looking for Pamela Rushton,
Mhm.
Melissa Rushton. Let's see what tables are going.
So
That's
I got a
someone
pretty good
warming
player
up.
sitting next to me. We're getting him set up right now.
Sweet. Who's on this table?
This is your,
Don't see either of the
Really?
Rushtons playing yet.
you are live, Dan Louie.
Okay, perfect.
Hey, we're ready to go. Welcome, welcome. Ladies and
right.
gentlemen, in the chat, we have Dan Louie, the man, the myth, the legend in the Northwest.
We have someone worth listening to, anyway.
Hey, how's it going, Dan?
Probably should put your earplugs on when I'm talking. Just make
No,
a
we're
lot
glad
of
to
noise.
have you.
Well, I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, it's pretty good action in this tournament, huh? You've been checking us out so far?
Well, actually, I've been trying to check up on the brackets and see how the ladies are doing, and it's always kind of fun to see who's doing well in the tournament. And there's always some good players.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, welcome, Dan.
Well, thanks. I'm still trying to wake up. Got my Starbucks, and a little caffeine. Will help
Right
that
here,
a little
right? We
bit.
got him. Cheers,
There we
Dan.
go. Cheers.
A 9-ball. Uh-oh, 9-ball.
It's trying to do something.
Wow. Well, we got a little bit of a match here. We got Katherine Robertson. She's up from the BC area playing against Frances Cho, local Ox player.
Race to 6, Dan, and it's Francis is on the hill.
Yep. This is a B-side match. I believe this will be for 7th, 8th place, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Winner will advance to the 5th, 6th match on the B-side.
How you like hitting this, Dan? Oh, that's how you hit it.
Oh, what a shot.
She just clipped the 2 there, and she mean to do that, but
No, she didn't clip the 2. She'd have it. She probably would have had a little better shot there.
right.
Well, she's got a shot. It's pretty long. It's a little tester.
Not too bad, yeah.
Going towards the 3, so that's good.
Stay out of the side pocket. I don't think there'd be much problem for that. She hit that nice.
Good stroke.
Yeah.
Very good shot. You know, long shot's always a little testy.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got another tough one coming up.
She sure does.
What would you do here? Would you play safe,
I
bank it,
think-
cut it in?
And that 9-ball over there, playing the 3 by it is not.
This is
Oh,
the
she cut it
Skylar
in
Woodward.
like butter.
Oh,
No
wow.
problem for the cut.
Nice.
Oh, a little unlucky there.
It really was a little
Wow.
unlucky.
That shot earlier reminded me of Skylar Woodward when he did in the Moscone, where he banks the 2 at the 9 and actually cuts the 9 in.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness,
right.
that was
Kinda
crazy.
similar.
It was incredible.
That was a real crazy shot. Yeah, she could have banked the 3 towards the 9. That would have been the same
Yeah.
shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But now we're going to see the jump cue.
Yeah, and I.
She also has an option to
She
to
does.
kick at it, which would be a pretty easy kick.
It would
But she's probably jumping to make it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what happens. Oh,
She almost
hit
made
good,
it.
too.
On which side of the 6, Danny?
Let's see. So there's the 6-ball next then, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
right.
Purple 5 today, by the way.
okay, I'm trying to figure what the balls
Yeah,
are.
right.
Okay, well, I'm thinking she's going to have to shoot the 6 up table. So
okay.
on the bottom side, the 6 from there. And or she's
this.
got or there that she's got options, and she hit it pretty good.
She did. It's a nice little angle.
Let's draw back a little bit.
Drift
And
on
she
over.
hit it real well.
Real well.
Okay, so you like staying, which side of the side pocket do you want to be on here? Like where
Well,
her finger's at now?
Yeah, I'm guessing she it's probably easier to cross it
Okay.
rather than draw it straight back. So
Yeah.
that's what she's looking at.
Yes. Oh, boy.
Oh.
Okay.
So a question in the chat from Michael Littman. Hey Dan, what's your opinion on the jump cue?
Whether they should be allowed or not, is that
Yeah,
the
just
question?
in general, do you like the jump cue? Do you think it takes away from the game? Is it more exciting because of it?
Well, for the audience, it's probably more exciting to see jump shots, but for me, I think I'm kind of old school. I prefer kicking. I prefer kicking because I think that's a traditional pool.
You know how, have you ever seen Dan Louie kick? You'd probably know why.
No,
He's played kicks very well, so yeah.
no, I don't know about that.
No, that's about right. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, like Efren, for a long time, even after jump cues came out, he never jumped. He always kicked.
You're right.
Yeah, yeah. He might jump now, but in the
Very
old
rare.
days, yeah, he's always kicking, whether he has a jump or not.
How's the speed?
Nice shot.
Okay, it's
This
perfect.
is-
She's got a nice little shot for the match, I
To
guess.
close
This
it
is for
out.
the match.
Yeah, I don't mind this shot to close it out.
I'm probably about 50-50 on this one.
Yeah, right. If I'm playing you, I'm 50-50.
Excellent. Nicely done from Francis. There's the handshake, ladies and gentlemen. Wins the match 3-6.
Nice.
And
played really
we might
well.
have the hot seat match coming up next, if I understand correctly. I mean, could be wrong, but I would imagine that's what they're planning. We got in the booth Eddie Mataya, Dan Louie, 2 local legends here in Washington in the Northwest.
Well, we
booth
have
hanging out.
one local and one world champion. How about
There we go.
that?
We're both local.